It is Monday, January the 12th, about 11:40 in the morning, and I came here fairly late. Arrived maybe the studio about half an hour ago, but we are here today. So what I'm gonna do today is I am going to finish up the window design. I'm gonna put my name on the top. I have my curl on, and then at 1 o'clock I have this meeting about the Brampton Arts and Culture budget. So I was invited to sit in it because I'm an artist. This anyone can come. It's like a free virtual meeting, but it's about Brampton Arts and Culture, and they're just going to be talking about the budget. So I kind of wanted to look into where I can read the budget because I haven't read it yet, and I had to download WebEx, so I downloaded that. I also have a coffee. I found the budget. It is almost 600 pages long, so we'll just kind of browse through before I sit for this meeting. Can I Control F this? Yes, okay, arts. There you go. Okay, 5-year forecast budget. Art acrylic paint called Sweet Mint that I got at Walmart, and I like this color. I use it a lot for my work, so I'm gonna just use this. Oh. This one is acrylic, and yeah, should be good. Let's check together if this color is okay. I don't know. I might have to do like a, what do you call it? Like an outline of black, but I'm not sure. Let's finish it up. Paint is better than the one I got, so I don't know, might be branding, but yeah, this is it so far. Okay, it's 12:45. My meeting is gonna start soon, but I finished the font. I think I might do like a white layer on the back to like really solidify that. Ta-da! Yeah, maybe a white. Could have done an outline too, but I wanted to try it without. So yeah, there it is. I noticed that this paint is way better. So I think it just might be the brand. Like when I was laying it down, it wasn't as streaky. So, and this was fairly cheap. So, I don't know. And this is the set I got. It was just on Amazon. This is way better. eating is done. Let's move on to this. It's now 4 o'clock and I think I'm gonna head home soon because I finished everything I needed to do here. I wanted to just so that board, go to the meeting. I did a comic, which I'll show you in a sec, for Bix. I did my art journal or my newsletter. I put some stickers in there. I didn't use my stampers, so I'm gonna use those. I just saw them when I came back from the washroom and I was like, why didn't I use it on my page? So I might do that. I'm gonna update my agenda and then I'm gonna head out because I have a headache again. So my headache is back. I don't know if it's because I've just been eating crackers here. I haven't really eaten any breakfast. I have had some coffee. So I'm just hoping it's that and not like something serious because I've been having the headache for like the last week or so. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let me show you this comic. Like, I just want to lie down and sleep, I think. I had enough sleep, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, here it is. So this is for the Bix Instagram, just advertising the zine comic jam. I'm gonna edit this and scan it and edit it when I head home. So this is Batman, obviously, and Batman's like, where is he? He's like, I don't know. Where is he? Slam. Okay, I'll tell you. And the last panel is the Joker reading. I'll be reading my zine for you. A heated rivalry with a bat. Oh, I should add some ha 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 ha's in there. But yeah, that's it. And I'm not necessarily calling these characters Joker and Batman. It's implied. They're properties. So I didn't want to be like, you know, yeah. This lens is kind of dirty. Back at the studio. It is I always forget what day it is. It is Tuesday, January 13th, about 2:30 in the afternoon. So I dropped off Mr. Guy today at his grandma's house, and then I came straight here to do a little bit of work. My focus for today, unfortunately, is not that painting, but we're going to be painting the Bix sign. That's all prepped and dry. Another layer of white could work, but I want to start it today. I printed out the logo. Where'd it go? I should have that ready. Here it is. So I am going to transfer this with carbon paper onto there, but I just am getting settled. I even brought this. I wanted to spray the back. This is the unicorn painting. I wanted to spray the back and crush it so it's a little wrinkly, so I want to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna set up my desk. I'm gonna film it for Instagram, so my phone is charging and you guys are on the vlog, so hopefully this has enough charge. Okay. Let's do this first. Will this ruin the painting? I don't know. It's scanned. It should be fine. A little brush and a crush. Let's crush this girl. Hold on. Oh no, I should have gotten it ready. Crush her right here. She's already frozen. Grab some books. Oh, codex and this guideline. Let's put my book of horror, and hopefully that crushes it enough. We shall see. Oh, I got my tripod here. Okay, so I'm gonna be using my desktop easel. So how this can go, but I need to transfer my work first. Okay. Oh, I also have a drink. Disgusting. Okay. Perfect. So I'm gonna tape that down. Just need one sheet. I had to put my hair up, but we are gonna be using this fluid acrylic that I haven't opened yet because I ran out of my other fluid acrylic. So we're gonna be using the black for it. I just need some supplies. I just need a cup. I brought my retarder, which is the additive to have the acrylic slow dry. It's already fluid, but I'm gonna have this just in case. I don't think I'll use it. I have a popsicle stick to mix, and that's pretty much it. And I have my brushes, so let's see. Let's open this up actually. So this was like quite expensive, so I really would love to use it sparingly. I don't want to be like using it willy-nilly. I have been using my other one for practice, but okay, so look how small these are. There they are. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I'm not going to use too much, like I said, because I don't want to waste it. Okay, I'm currently filming this on my phone, so I have to be really fast because my phone is running out of storage. I've been really struggling with it. Okay. All right. I don't know if it's smart to use this pencil because maybe I'm not pressing hard enough, but I think it's okay. Plus I can see what I've actually outlined, which is always good. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Let's peel it off, and we're gonna film too. Okay. Hopefully it's okay. Because once it's out, it's out. Oh my god, it's too low! Oh no, what am I gonna do? Alright, it's way too... I was afraid of the thingies here, so I put it way too low. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see? It's way too low at the bottom. I wonder if I can erase it. Let's see. This is not what I wanted to happen. I need to shift it up higher. I should have cut the... Oh my god, we're fucked. Oh my god. Maybe we'll just do it like that. It doesn't even matter. To do this part. Okay. I can't really erase it, unfortunately. I mean, I can't. Let's use a different eraser. Oh my god, that looks so ugly. Is my eraser just dirty or what? Yeah, no. I think I'll just go ahead. It's practice anyway. We learn. Okay, let's just go ahead. I think I'm pretty happy with the outline though. Oh well, let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead with the messed up positioning because I'm just using this as practice too. But here are my brushes. I don't think I'm gonna use this big guy. Not this one. Not this one. So I'm probably just gonna stick to my favorite ones. These are chisel brushes, and yeah, I don't even think I might even use this. I might just use the small guy. Alright, let's mix our paint. So scared to use this because it's so precious, but I have no choice. there. I already got some acrylic on me. Okay. Oh, wish. Okay. Ugh, that's already bad for a sign painter. Dirty hands. Alright, just use a few drops. 3 drops. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Oh, that's a lot of water. Shoot, that's fine. Then I have to pour more ink or acrylic. 3 more drops. And I might just use a little bit of this retarder, just 1. 1 drop should be good. Okay, and then I use my popsicle stick and I mix. Oh! Good thing I'm wearing my apron. So I don't have enough of it to check how runny it is. I need a bit more water. Okay, we'll try it. We need a little. I just ripped this. I just need a little palette. Okay. Alright, so let's try out this ink. Might be a bit too runny. Yeah, I can see how it's a little streaky. So I'm gonna put a little bit more. I did overdo the water. I should get a dropper next time. Like maybe I'll just buy a dropper. That's a little better. This thing is plastic, so it kind of. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's move my palette away, and we shall begin. It's gonna be shaky. The first few strokes are always shaky, but. Hey, wake up. You guys alright? You died, you ran out of battery. But I'm done. I finished it. It's lopsided, but it's okay. Yeah, the batteries on you guys ran out, but here it is. It's not completely dry yet. You can see how close to the edge that is. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't think I'm gonna do another layer of white. I think it's fine, but look how bad the back is too from all the white paint and gesso. But for a quick sign, I think that looks pretty good. It took me about an hour for the full thing, outside of the sketch and all that, and the gessoing. So ta-da! It doesn't look too bad from far away, honestly. Yeah, cute. So here's a closer look. There was a little bit of bleeding in the wood grain, like towards the end here. I think it's probably I didn't gesso it nice enough. Like I should have done maybe like 3 or 4 layers of gesso. I only did 1 layer. And the white paint doesn't look bad from far away. My point for this is to have it as a sign to put up. Like I'm gonna hang it on a door during the event, so it was a nice practice, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I definitely learned for next time when I'm transferring my design, I'll probably cut closer to the actual design and not estimate it because of the paper. So yeah, but I don't even think I need to get rid of the eraser marks or the pencil marks because I covered them up pretty well, and that's my sign over there as a reference. And then this is it, and I think it's pretty good. It's not accurate again because it's sign painted by hand painted, but I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I was thinking I was gonna do like a yellow background, but I wanted to keep it nice and bright. I mean, the yellow is bright too, but I was afraid of streakiness, as you can see with the white paint anyway. But pretty nice from far away, I think. So I'm very happy with this. Very happy. I'm gonna head out soon, but let's check if the flattening has worked here. Oh heck yeah, so much flatter. That's really good. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna leave this here overnight. I don't think I need it, so it's just gonna flatten some more. Good afternoon. We are in pajamas, and it's Wednesday afternoon, January 14th, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, as you can see in the baby boy's hatch. I'm in his room. I started my pretty late start day fixing up his room, cleaning it up and moving some stuff around. You can see no faces back there. So yeah, there's no before, but I'll show you what I did. I'm not sure if my boyfriend will agree with the change, but we'll show. This is his crib. He's still in his crib because he still fits in it, and eventually I think once the crib is out, we'll have a little bit more room if he moves to like a normal bed, because I wanted to try and fit his tent here. He got this tent for his birthday, for his first birthday. Yeah, first birthday. I think it was his first birthday, I don't remember, but we wanted to make like a reading tent, so he's got his books in there, and all of his friends, which were formerly my friends, are now his. The only issue is this room is quite small, so it's just like, we still change his diaper in the morning, so we still have this. We're working on the potty training. We used to have a table here full of all his like creams and stuff. That stays here because during the summer it gets really hot. I like it. The only things I'm afraid of are the tent being very close to the socket over here. There's like a plug, so I'm afraid, you know, it might be a fire hazard. So I'm not sure about that. I pull it away So I don't know, it's just so limited. And even if I put it over there, there's a socket there, there's a socket here, so it's like, where does this tent go? I can't put it in the middle of the room. It definitely can't go there because we have baseboard heaters. I moved his monitor up there, his camera, so it can see down the crib. I did put some like safety plugs here if he decides to kind of reach. It's all safety proofed. I wanted him away from the baseboard heaters. Yeah, so he's getting older and it's a little bit better, but just these things I'm concerned about. But I like the layout. This tent just takes up so much space. It was in our living room for a while, and then we demoted it because he had another thing that he got for his birthday or for Christmas, which needed space. So it's just like we have tons of toys that are too big, but this tent is too cute and he likes reading books in the tent. So yeah, I don't know. We might move this depending on feedback from my partner. My biggest concern is, yeah, it's that thing there. I don't know if there's like some sort of safety socket I can put like on top of it. It already has like the thing, but yeah, I don't know. We're working with limited space here, and this is gonna go soon, so hopefully anyway. But yeah, I spent my morning doing this, kind of cleaning up the rug, dusting and all that. So that was my morning, and I don't think I'm gonna get to my room. My room is a mess. So yeah, I'm like sweating from going up and down our stairs. Alright, so that's what I started the day off with. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get to today work-wise. Maybe just like tidy this room up because my shelf is already, it's just amassing garbage. Not garbage, it's just everything's kind of cluttered for me, but I'm happy I got his room done because that's been on my list for a while. It's just been difficult when he's here. It's just kind of hard to like have stuff laying around because he'd be like, oh, what's this? What's this? So yeah, alright, I'm gonna continue cleaning. It is now 4:20 in the afternoon. I apologize for looking quite haggard, but I've just been kind of doing chores today and going on my computer in and out doing some small tasks, like admin tasks for the collective. It's really weird because whenever I don't really have time at home to myself anymore. So when this happens, like my boyfriend is out with my son and his cousins, so they're all outside like playing, doing whatever, and I'm just here by myself since like noon. And I rarely have these days anymore where it's just me in the house and it's quiet. So I'm just like, I want to get so much stuff done that it's almost too overwhelming that I can't pick what to do. So I really wanted to get Mr. Guy's room cleaned up and organized, so I did that. And then after that, I was just kind of like milling about. I did some things, but they were all just kind of transient. Like I would sit on my desk and like do one thing, get up, do my laundry, get up, clean the downstairs. I made some lunch. It's just, and then I sat down to do some sign painting practice a little bit here, as you can see behind me. And now I'm just sitting at my desk doing some admin stuff, and I'm like, I need to like sit down and just do something else that I need to do. But it's almost kind of like, I have such limited time that I know it's gonna be gone, so I'm just like, oh my god. Anyway, yeah, so I did some sign painting practice. I printed out some reference sheets. I haven't done that yet, and it's really nice to have that. I kind of want to get a big poster that shows the alphabets and stuff in different fonts, but we'll get there. So I did just some regular old paint practice. I think I'm getting better with my block lettering, but anyway. So I need to finish my December newsletter. I've basically done it, but I still want to do a page of just all the knickknacks that I got for Christmas. Like I got this, it's so cute, and I want to keep it and stick it in the art journal. But now that I think about it, I should really, what should I do? I should fold my laundry. It's the December newsletter has to get done, and I need to start printing out stuff for the collective for the day. By the way, I checked the Eventbrite, and whenever somebody signs up for a free ticket for the event, I get an email. I haven't really been keeping track. I know there's more than 10, but I checked the Eventbrite today, and there's 25 people who signed up for tickets, which is really amazing. My maximum projected amount of people when I sent my application was 40 people. I put the tickets at 30, so if it hits 30, it'll say sold out, but I might add more tickets. I'm not sure. I'm just afraid of like, yeah, so I think we're gonna hit 30. if 25 people who signed up do end up coming, that'll be amazing, because that is like the alphabet. So I'm pretty excited about that. But you never know, people will sign up for a ticket and then they don't actually show up on the day. So we shall see. Yeah, I need to kind of sit down on my calendar too and check out when I can go to Costco to get some of the snacks. I updated my budget sheet, and I've already like set aside some money for printing, so a lot of it is printing. I've paid out the people I commissioned to do posters for, so I have I have a poster ready for March the 1st, and I have another artist who is going to make a poster for both. Like, I'm gonna print them out when she's done them, so that's really exciting. I paid them both, and yeah, it's just kind of like small things here and there. I've done the promos. I need to do another promo actually, because I officially have 4 people doing some readings. It's gonna be me and 3 other people, which is so fun, and it's just exciting. If this kind of meetup happens and we have a location, it'll be nice to do like live comic and zine readings every time we do the meetups. That'd be really fun. We can even make it an open mic or something. I don't know, just okay, so I gotta do something. I'm not really in like the art journaling mood right now, because I feel like I need to do something a little bit more hefty. You know what I don't know. I'm just kind of out of it too. My boyfriend and I went rock climbing yesterday, so I went to the studio. I did the sign for Bix. I came home, and an hour later we went to go rock climbing. So I'm fairly sore because I haven't done any working out in the last couple of months. But so that happened, and then we came home and we just kind of chilled until I slept in. It was great. But yeah, I'm quite sore too. It's now 5:30. I think, yeah, it's been an hour since I last spoke to you, but I did a couple things. I did another promo for the artist that is going to be doing a comic reading, so that's all done. I think everybody's done. We have 4 people, and I think that's enough for the day. On the event itself, I might ask if anybody wants to participate in a reading for the next meeting on March the 1st, so we shall see. So the other thing I just did is I sent an email to Artisan Market to cancel my membership there. I tried it, so December, I'm there December, I'm there January, and I'm there February, and then I'm canceling it for March the 1st, because it's just, I don't think I'm making enough profit from it. Plus it's so far away for me to manage effectively. If it was really close by, then I could update my stock frequently to kind of create interest, but because it's so far away, it's hard to do that. And I think if I was able to do that, then I would make a little bit more. It's so my stock there is pretty stationary, and yeah, it's just not working out. So I sent an email to cancel it. We shall see what happens. I've sunk $400 in it pretty much, and I've only made back officially $115 or so. They owe me maybe $100 more, so $200 out of the 400. It's I could see how it goes for the rest of the time I'm there, but I'm not making any sales every single day. Yeah, and if I do make a sale on the day, it's like $2.50. So it's just not feasible for me. I wanted to try it out. I would probably do another artisan market like that or something like that within the city if there was anything in the city, but there is none. I've heard people want to do it, like people, when I've gone to like some Brampton meetups and stuff, everyone's like, we should have something like that for the artists within, you know, the city. But I'm not gonna start that because I am not the business minded person. But if somebody wanted to, I would totally be on, like, backing it up. Anyway, I got cut. I just woke up. It's Thursday, January 15th, and look at this snow. There's a big snowstorm I just got messages from like the early on center, the library, and they're closed for the day. So I guess school is out for kids. It's pretty bad, and it's still snowing too. I need more blueberries, dude. What the heck are you doing? Just trying to cook you pancakes, man. Go fast. Don't hit your head, I'll kill you. Whoa, he's fast, he's fast. Go first. Stop. You said go fast. You tired? Okay.
Whoa, get her. Okay.
Oh, I gotta check your pancakes. Pancake, lentils, and a banana. You need help? Shh. I did it, but oh, it's hot. Yeah, blow it. Delicious. Yeah, fluffy snow. It's cold.
I cut it.
You cut it? Okay. You are cutting it. Oh, it's going on your shirt. Here's more snow. Wait, move this. And put the snow there, okay? There you go. Hello, it's now about 2:40 in the afternoon and Mr. Guy is having his nap. My boyfriend is currently outside attempting to excavate our driveway off of the snow. So it's a really big snow day. I got a lot of alerts from the city. Libraries are closed, schools are closed, early on centers are closed, the gallery is closed. So a lot of businesses have been putting up stuff on their Instagrams and saying that we're closed today because of the snow. I'm just working on some signs that I want to do. I bought this artist panel at the dollar store. It's a wood panel, an 8x8, and I got 2 of these, so I'm making up some signs. They look like this, so I thought maybe I could put them up on my studio when I'm in and when I'm out, change them. These are just like personal projects for me to practice my sign painting thing, so I don't know. In terms of my other stuff, I posted the promo for the live comic reading today, and one of my things that I want to get done is the December newsletter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan the December newsletter and upload it on Patreon. I was kind of waiting to do the next page with all the stuff that I got during Christmas, like cards and stuff, but it's not necessary, so I'll do that whenever I have time. And I need to update my agenda. So yeah, just a lot of like small piddly things like yesterday. And I also worked on a few what do you call this, some sketches for a window painting that I'm going to do for my sister-in-law. She has a storefront. She's a dog groomer, so she has like a door that's glass, and she said that I would like my window paint or my door painted. So I'm gonna be I worked on some sketches last night on my sketchbook. I'm gonna scan them and I'm gonna send her some ideas, and then we'll find a date to do that, because it really depends on the weather, since I'll be mostly outside doing the window / door. Yeah, and maybe I'll start editing this vlog. I don't know how our weekend is gonna be. Mr. Guy is going to be going to my mom's house, but we're not 100% sure. If the weather is bad like this, then he's staying home, and then my boyfriend is having board games on the Sunday. But again, depending on weather, our plans might change. So yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. It's a little later now. I am working on a new design for the other panel in my window. So, oh, oof, my gosh. Sorry. Excuse me. I drew 2 designs and I finished up one with like the lines and the color, the plant color. So here is what it is. It's another unicorn reading a book. The image itself is kind of square, so there's going to be a lot of space at the top left. I think I might just leave it as the illustration. I'm not sure. I could extend the drawing, but yeah, that's what it is right now. Hello everybody, I'm cut off again. Some moonlight. It is Saturday, January 17th, about 2:45 in the afternoon, and I've just started editing the vlog. I feel like I have enough footage, but I really don't know. I kind of fell off towards the end of the week there. But yeah, it's Saturday. Mr. Guy is with my mom today, so I'm gonna try and take advantage to do some work and rest. But the main thing that we're trying to tackle today, my partner and I, is our shower is broken. So I'm at home waiting for the call from a plumber. My boyfriend tried to fix it himself, but he's stuck and he doesn't really want to go farther into it to risk like a leak in the house. So we are just waiting for the plumber to call us back. We are hoping to get same-day service because I need showers. I need a shower. I can't not shower. It's not good for me mentally. So yeah, it's basically the handle of the shower was a little bit it was kind of handling weird for the last week. It was we thought it was like a buildup, so it was harder to kind of close it or turn it off completely. And then eventually on Friday or Thursday, on Thursday it just like you couldn't turn it off, so the water kept going and we had to shut off the main water valve of the house to make sure it like stopped flowing. So that's also a problem, because if it's just constantly leaking, then you kind of don't want that in your house. So call the plumber. Hopefully they get back to me soon. My boyfriend left to do some rock climbing and then he'll be back. But it's probably fine if the plumber does come and he's not here, because I kind of know everything that's going on. So yeah, hopefully we get that fixed soon, because again, shower, I need to shower. Starting the vlog edit, I'm kind of out of it just because of the whole plumbing situation, and I just feel like this week I just haven't had a grasp of things. I've been doing stuff, but it doesn't feel like I've done anything, and I don't like that feeling. It feels like I haven't accomplished anything is what I feel like, even though I've been posting on the Big's Instagram. I think it's because I haven't really made any like money, really. Like I have no for sure gigs. I haven't heard from any of the artist alleys, not artist alleys, I didn't apply for artist alleys, but like art markets that I applied for. I got rejected for one. I haven't heard back from MCAF, TCAF. I don't know when I'm gonna hear back, but yeah, it's just been I just feel kind of out of it, because there hasn't really been any hard deadlines for me to meet, and I'm that kind of person where I need a hard deadline from somebody else other than me. So I'm not the best person to run my own business, because I need a boss and I can't be my own boss. That's why I like to apply for things, because it's just like, we need this and this and this from you. So if I'm not really a self-starter, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I've just been like I feel like I've been floating around doing things but not really doing things of import. I don't know. So yeah, it just felt kind of odd. That's how I felt this week. I did receive my very late Christmas gift from my brother. He said that it was going to take a while to come in, and so let's open it together. This is from my brother. He does not watch my vlog, so fuck you. No, I'm just joking. my god, this is wrapped. I already know what this is. I requested this specifically. It is, I don't know what it's called, but it's for sign painting. Oh yeah, it's a pounce pad. So basically it's just like, it's a plastic container. There's a hole here. You put your whatever chalk. It's basically a way to transfer designs onto whatever surface you're working on, so wood panel, paper, anything like that. But you put your colored chalk in here, black or white, and then it comes through this spongy thing, and you just kind of dab it on your design so you can transfer it over without using, because if you're sign painting like a big wood panel or like a huge surface, you don't want to be printing out your design. Well, you don't want to be like drawing your whole design by hand. It might not be accurate, so you don't want to be like, yeah, it's just a easier way. Oh, replacement pads available. But yeah, I wanted to get one of these. If I move on to doing bigger designs, then this is an easy way to transfer patterns. You can also use it for embroidery or sewing, but it says here, hand see pounce pad, instantly transfer your patterns. To transfer your pattern, place your paper pattern over something soft, such as a piece of corkboard or thin piece of foam, and perforate the lines of the design with the pounce wheel. Wow, it tells you even how to do it. So I have a pounce wheel somewhere. Where are my pounce wheels? Oh, here. This is a pounce wheel. So if you have your design printed out on a paper, you basically perforate it, like outline the design with these little holes, and then the pounce pad, you pounce it over the holes and it will transfer the chalk, and then you'll have your design. So hopefully one day I can work on more bigger pieces and actually use my pounce pad and my pounce wheel. When finished with the entire design, lightly sand the back of the pattern in a circular motion to fully open holes. Next, wipe. Helpful hints. If you're getting too much powder on the pattern, be sure you're wiping and not patting the pounce pad. If you have trouble with the powder rubbing off too soon, spray the outline lightly with an aerosol hairspray. When not in use, store the pounce pad upside down. This prevents the pounce pad from becoming too saturated with powder. So it's kind of cool looking. I've never really encountered anything like this before until I started learning about sign painting. So I'm pretty sure you could use it on different things too. But so sweet. Well, thank you so much, my brother. Yeah, so this morning too, after dropping off our son, we worked on the shower thing and figured out what we needed to do. And then as I wait, I did some practice sign painting. I did some alphabets. I'm doing this thing. I'm posting it on Patreon, but I'm practicing grocery signs, and I want to do a practice every week, and I'm going to be posting it on Patreon. So I did my grocery sign practice for the week, and I'm gonna be posting them once I feel a bit more confident with my skills. But this is what I came up with. There is an Instagram that I follow that shows you different kinds of like groceries for sale with the prices and stuff, and you kind of lay it out. It looks really bad. I don't like it. It's just, I like practicing with grocery signs because it forces me to think about layout. It also is eventually I want to get to a point where I can just draw the grocery signs or paint grocery signs without too much sketching beforehand, and just kind of sign paint straight from the head. But that's like when I have, I don't know, 40 years of experience, as I've watched many sign painters talk about. So yeah, so I did that, which is good. I'm practicing. It's just like I feel like I haven't, like my shop isn't even open. I'm just not generating any income, and that makes me kind of anxious. And I know this is gonna happen if I do go into full-time freelance, and like I think this is the first official year where I'm starting off the year as a full-time freelancer. I still go to my job part-time. Like, you have to, if you're an artist, you need another job, unless you're like really popular and have all the gigs and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just And I've been thinking about it a lot, especially as I'm getting rejected from all these art markets. I think I am going to, at least for now, retire doing the art markets. If I get into TCAF and MCAF, of course I'm going to do those. But it's just, I have been trying to slow down with creating things to sell, just because it just makes me, it has been kind of feeling a little bit icky in terms of just the amount of stuff that I'm trying to sell. Like, I feel like my markets lately, that's why I've been doing a lot of portraits, it's just I cannot make more products without losing money. And it's just, I feel like I need to shill, and I just don't want to feel like that anymore. So I think, and it's like not a dig at other artists who are doing artist alleys full time or all the time. It's just, I feel like I need to stop, just because I feel like I can't create any more things to sell because, one, financial reasons, and also it's just, there's just so many artists selling stuff. I think I mentioned this before in a vlog. There's so many artists selling the same kind of things, like stickers and stuff, and if you're not standing out, nobody's really gonna buy from you anymore, is what I feel anyway. So, and I feel like I can't experiment as much with my merch because I'm trying to prioritize profits, and to prioritize profits I need to make things that actually people want to buy. It's different for markets like indie, like TCAF and stuff, because a lot of people there go to find new things. And yeah, anyway, I'm just kind of rambling now, sorry, but yeah, I hope that makes sense. It's just, yeah, I think lately I've been thinking, if I'm going to stop doing art markets on the side for my income, I need to do other things. So I've been trying to apply to workshops, like teach workshops and just sell that. And then I'm gonna try and do some sign painting, window painting, so I'm gonna try and get that started. I think I mentioned it in the vlog, my sister-in-law says that she's interested in doing a window painting design, so I'm gonna do that for her and see if that is a viable thing for me, if I can advertise that as something that I can do, because I feel like that's a little bit more applicable, but also like something that I like to do and would be fun. I don't know. It's hard when you're an artist. Basically, period. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I hope I didn't offend anybody with what I said. It's just me kind of thinking about things, about my business, and I mean, if it doesn't work and if I really need to get back into getting like more stable income because I have a kid now, then I will probably go back into the workforce. But I'm really wanting to do this because I can work from home and take care of my son and raise my son. So yeah, I just need to make it work, really. All right, I'm gonna get some food, I think, before I really get into editing this vlog. So why don't you join me? I made sure to bring my phone. I am probably just gonna do some avocado toast because I have avocados actually. I am also growing out my bangs again. I'm probably gonna break and cut them, but I want to grow them out and see if I can put them behind my ear and actually show my forehead. But I look at this. So my mom, when I dropped off my son, gave us this. These are shrimp chips, but K-pop Demon Hunter. We got Rumi, we got Zoe, and we got, how could I forget, Mira. Mira is like my favorite. So anyway, Mira. This is for our son because he loves K-pop Demon Hunters, and I don't want to eat these because I want to show them to him. There it is. Got some grape tomatoes. Hello, it is now about 6:43 in the evening. I just came back up here to finish off the vlog edit. I was editing the vlog a couple hours ago, and my boyfriend came back from rock climbing, so we hung out a little bit. We watched a YouTube video on the previous mayor of Toronto, Rob Ford, the infamous mayor who is now passed away. Very interesting documentary. It delved more into the history of like Toronto itself. So it's very interesting, and if you are interested in watching that, I would recommend it. I learned a lot. I didn't know a lot of the history of, you know, the different mayors of Toronto, and like the cities around it. So it was really interesting. We watched like it was an hour and a half YouTube documentary on that side of the politics, of politics pretty much, which I'm not really interested in, but it was a very well done video. Anyway, I'll link it down below if you're interested. So I'm gonna finish up the vlog edit, but as I was editing the video, I did not give you an update on what my next door painting is going to be on my studio. So the unicorn that I just showed you maybe a couple minutes ago now, but yeah, this is what it looks like. So I am going to attempt to do a background, just to fill up the space, I think, with purple, and I still might put like text on there, but I'm not sure yet. But this is what it's looking like right now. So that is our next door window painting that we're going to do. I'm going to try out some different paints for it. So yeah, very exciting, and I'm gonna remember to print myself out a copy of the colored version so I know what to do. I might even paint on the other side just to try that out. So yeah, that's the next thing that we are going to do, along with those other sign designs that I came up with. So we got projects out the ass. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna finish editing this vlog up. I think I'm gonna sign off here though. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much to my patrons, my doodle pals, the members of my thank you tier, my OG art pal, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. I will see you guys next Monday. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you then. Bye.